but rather go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
To who?
The house of Israel.
To all people.
The house of Israel.
God loves everybody.
The house of Israel.
Christ came for the house of Israel.
That's right.
Once again, we gotta stop listening to these pastors, man.
Right.
To these pastors that's teaching you a bunch of nonsense and get you emotionally high during the week. You understand? To rob you and take that money out your pocket. Next time you go to church, ask your pastor, since the law is done away with, why do we tithe? Because if the law is done away with, there should be no law of tithing. But that ain't true. The law is not done away with. Go ahead.
John chapter 4 and verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not. Ye worship, ye know not what.
So you worship what you don't know what you worship. Go ahead.
We know what we worship.
Here in the I.S.U.P.K, we know that we worship Yahweh. We know that we worship the Most High Power because we do what He said. Go ahead.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Salvation of everybody.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Salvation is of the Jews. You understand? Jews comes from the word Judah.
Right.
You understand? That's where it derives from. Not the Jewish people.
Right.
You understand? Not those little hats over there. That's
right.
That's over there in Israel right now. The Ashkenazis or the Khazars. You understand? The Jews are the Negroes.
Right.
You understand? Salvation is of the Jews. Go ahead.
Verse 23. But the hour cometh, and now is, where true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth.
So here in the I.S.U.P.K, we teach the blacks, natives, and Hispanics the truth. You understand? We worship the Lord in truth. We don't worship the Lord by singing vain songs. You understand? We don't worship the Lord by crying and screaming Jesus 100 times in front of that pulpit. You understand? We don't do things in vain. Go ahead. We worship Him in spirit and in truth according to what He said. And the best way to worship the Most High is to follow His laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
That's the only way to worship the Lord.
Right.
You understand? Stop letting them lie to you and deceive you and trick you out your money every week. Come into the truth. All right, we got a school on 1232 North King Street.
MK. God flow, found some shit to die for. Learn to slice the pie, bullets don't go in the sky. No build to beat the odds, can't get defeated by my foes. Move like generals, troopers go wherever I go. God flow, found some shit to die for. Learn to slice the pie, bullets don't go in the sky. Nope, build to beat the odds, can't get defeated by my foes. Move like generals, troopers go wherever I go. Whoa, go, oh shit. Whoa, oh shit. Niggas know it's lit. We take it off, that's it. Don't fall for no bitch. No, we don't take no shit. Think we might be constant.